Everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to be making some homemade fried donuts. So let's get started. The ingredients are very basic. First of all, we're going to be moving on to the dry ingredients. So I'm going to be adding 2 cups of all-purpose flour. That's in. With that, half a teaspoon of salt. That is also in. Now I'm going to be mixing it with my spatula. Now, what we're going to be doing is making a hole in the center, like here. Okay, now let's evenly spread it. Here, a hole in the center. Now, moving on to our wet ingredients. I'm going to bring out another bowl. So the wet ingredients are also very simple. We're going to be needing 1/2 cup of warm milk. That's in. With that, half a tablespoon of instant yeast. You can also use dry yeast, but you'll have to wait for it to activate. Now that the yeast is in, we're just going to let it spread a little bit. Okay, it spreads. Now I have 3 tablespoons of white sugar. White sugar or brown sugar doesn't make any difference. Again. Now, let's mix that up. Mix it till it gets a little like this, okay? Now I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay, I'll just pour all that butter in there. And then we're gonna get mixing this. Last but not least, a large egg. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be popping it, and now crack open the egg, and that's done. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mixing it. That's it. Now I'm going to bring my dry ingredients bowl over here. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pouring the wet ingredients in. Make sure all the sugar that was in the bottom of the bowl gets in there. I need the maximum amount of sugar. Now that is done, I'm just going to be mixing it a bit. Okay, everyone. Now the dough is done. It's all well combined. It's doughy and it's a little sticky, and it's also soft. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting a tray that has all-purpose flour covered on it. Now I'm going to be getting my sticky dough on. Looks like the dough sticked on the bowl. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kneading this dough all on the tray till it gets soft. Okay, now everybody, the dough is done. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be bringing my bowl back. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be applying some oil to it. Now I'll just spread it a bit with my hands. You can also add a little butter if you like, but oil is better. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be popping my dough in there. Okay, now everybody, the dough has doubled in size. Now I'm just going to be bringing it back to its original size. That's done. Now what I'm gonna be doing is putting the bowl aside and bringing a floured tray. Here you go. Now I'm just going to be rolling this out with my rolling pin. Let's do that. Okay, now everybody, I flattened the donut dough. Now what I'm going to be doing it, I'm going to be shaping it with this glass from over here. And you just have to shape it with this. Like that. Let's keep doing that. Let's shape our donuts and then let's fry them. Okay, now everybody, I've shaped the donuts and I've also fried them, deep fried them, and they're so beautiful. They have some chocolate glaze on them. There are also some at the bottom. They are going to taste fantastic. So, I hope you guys like my recipe. I'll be going now.